Brad Tipton, and thank you so much for checking out this video. And just as you saw when you read, I'm doing free websites for members of the group who want to launch their own private business in 2021. There's no strings, there's no catch, there's no hidden fees of any kind. And this video that you're on is going to explain everything. So, hi, my name is Brad Tipton, and I own, let me see if I can pull up this website. I own digital marketing company. I own a budget digital marketing company where part of the services that I offer is web design. I do everything that it takes to help a local business to launch their business, to grow their business, to make money in their business. And I have a couple of different sites. I do this business, which is my kind of budget site for people who have a budget minded type of a situation and they're low on funds. And this is my high end website for those who are looking for high end websites, and I mean $5,000 or more. Uh, this one is more for like that, you know, $500 to $2,500 range. So $500 to $2,500 is the budget, and then 2,500 and through the roof is this website. As you can imagine, I built both of these websites, and so my goal is very simple. If you are looking to launch your own business, I want to build your website for free. There's no strings, there's no catch, there's no sales pitch. You don't have to worry about any of that. So let's get to it. So recently, for some of my private members, I've been reaching out to them and letting them know that I'm would like to help them with building their own business and launch it in 2021 so they can bring in anywhere from an additional 3 grand to 10 grand a month. And if you are interested in opening your own business, I want to help. And the first thing you're going to need is a website. And here's a sample of a website. Now, this one isn't built yet, but this is the type of level of website you can expect. You don't, there's no, I mean, this is just a plumbing website, but it's a high end, mobile friendly, beautiful website, all your contact information, everything will be on there, right? So that's that one. Here's one I actually built for a client who has a gallery. It's an artist, and she has her own gallery, and she wanted to take her art and put it on T-shirts and all kinds of different stuff. So she has printed art, like if you can see right here where my cursor is, she has printed art and she has hanging art, but she also has what's called wearable art. So this is a website I built for her, and this is just her printed art. You can put her art on T-shirts, all kind of bags, all kinds of different stuff. And I built this website for her. All this information on here, I wrote it, and so um, you can get sweaters from her that has her art on it. Um, I don't know if it'll switch while I'm it'll click while I'm on this video train. Oh yeah, so like if you want sweaters, so now she sells her art on everything. So on hoodies, let me see if I can bring that up. I don't want to take too long with this. But as you hoodies, right? Her art can go on anything: t-shirts, sweaters, stickers, posters, pillows, right? If you, I mean, these are just like the pillowcase. I think that's the best way to say it. But the pillowcase slips over whatever pillow you have and her art. And what happens is on one side is one kind of art and on the back side is another kind of art. I just made it that way so that a person who gets this can actually flip their pillows and have a different look. So I built that website for her. Here's a coaching website, uh, psychotherapy about us, personal growth, life coaching. I built that website. Obviously, I built my own digital marketing site, both of my digital marketing sites. Here's a site I built yesterday, um, tree service website, right? And that's for uh, tree servicing, right? Someone, here's another website I built, personal chef services, right? So high end, very nice websites. Here's a handyman, so like handyman type of thing. Um, everything, right? So it doesn't matter, carpet cleaning, whatever business you want to go into, I'll build your website for you, right? So that you can launch your business and make money as you head into 2021. Now, these are just some of the types of businesses that I have worked with and do work with and building their websites, right? So these are just some of them. What whatever you want, I'm happy to build it for you, right? So just take a look at some of these, right? And I know I'm scrolling, you can't look at it all, but you have an idea. And basically, what I'm saying is whatever is in your heart, if you're going to live your life successfully in the private, you're going to have to learn how to create your own revenue. You can't be dependent upon what the public system, the public matrix does. COVID may hit, or some other layoff may hit, or whatever. You just don't need to limit your income in any way. So these are just, I mean, junk removal, I mean, insulation, whatever it is, butcher, cafe, carpenter, smoke shop, whatever you want to do, tattoo shop, termite inspection, whatever's in your heart, chimney sweep, if you do counseling or credit repair or midwife, TV repair, you name it, whatever your desire is, right? Dog training, dog care, a DJ, whatever it is that you think you want to do, drain cleaner, painter, right? Organizer, whatever it is, oil change, whatever you want, wedding design, uh, whatever, weight loss. So the only thing that's limiting you right now is you. Now, you're not going to have to pay 500 to 2,500 or $5,000 for my websites like I normally charge. I'm doing this for free for the first 10 folks. Obviously, I run a business and I'm not doing free websites for the rest of my life for people. But the reality is, if you would like to launch your business, I will build your business website for free. Now, here's the thing. The building of the website, there's something I want to show you here. Where does it say that? Where does it say that? Right. So, so I want to make this big for you so you understand something. Building a website is like building a building, right? It's just a digital building. But if you know of any building that exists down on Main Street or in your city or wherever, there's a piece of ground that the building sits on, right? It doesn't float in midair, right? So hosting and domain is something that you need. Hosting is the ground. It's like a hardware store sits on a piece of concrete ground in your city. Well, in the same way, a website has to sit on a piece of digital ground, which is called hosting. And like we give an example of a locksmith in your city where you live. If you look at the outside of the building, there's an address on it. You know, 12345 Main Street, right? It has an address on the building. Well, the domain is your address, and it usually is something like www dot, imapainter.com, right? That's the address. So for every website, you need hosting, which is the ground that it sits on, and you need a domain, right? Which is your www. I don't provide that for free. You got to get hosting and you got to get a domain. If you want me to provide those things, I can provide those things for you. But just to give you an idea, that would be about, so for the hosting, I would say that's 100, $120 for the year. And the domain is, um, so I would say 197, and I'll take care of everything for you. But you don't have to use me, right? You can use anybody you want, but if you want to use me, it's going to cost you 197 bucks. But that's not the website. I'm telling you, I build the website for you, right? That's like building the building. But I can't provide, like if you're going to build a house, you got to buy the ground first, right? You got to buy the ground from the realtor. And then the builder comes and builds on the ground that you build. Well, in the very same way, you need hosting, right? I mean, I can provide that, but you need that. And you need a domain name. Like if you're going to do dog sitting, you need a domain name that says www.jerry'sdogsitting, right? I don't provide that for free. I don't provide the hosting for free, right? You can get that all over the internet, buy from whoever you want, right? And I'll build your website for you for free, right? But if you want to get the hosting from me and if you want to get the domain from me, it'll cost you 197 bucks. But this video that I'm talking on right now is not designed to charge you anything. That was not the intent of this. I'm just letting you know I will build your website. It'll be beautiful, right? It'll be awesome. Whatever you need, whatever your field of interest is, I'll build that for you. Um, like I said, here's different kinds of websites that you can get from me, um, whatever your interest is. So I hope this is making sense. Payroll service, pawn shop, electrician, uh, fans, fences, whatever, plumber, whatever, garage door, generator, whatever you want, I will build your website, right? But you got to pay for your own hosting and you got to pay for your own www dot, you know, nancysbabysitting.com. I don't do that for free. And I'm not trying to get paid by that. And this is not a sales pitch of any kind. I'm just letting you know that those are two things. If you're going to have a website, you gotta, this is not me saying this is Google, right? You gotta have hosting. Web hosting and domain registration are two elements of running a website. You can't get around it. If you need it, I'm happy to provide it. 197 bucks, it'll cover you for a year, but you don't have to get it from me. What I'm saying is that typically the website is going to cost you anywhere from, depending on the website, my average one is about 2,500 bucks, and I'm building your website for free. So if that's what you want, reach out to me. My email is bradtipton@yahoo.com. And let me write it here. Let me write it so that it's nice and clean for you. Brad Tipton at yahoo.com, right? This is not my web address. This is my email address. This is my email address, right? That's my email address. So if you want me to build your website for free, I will build the website for free. So I hope this makes sense. I'm here to do this as a gift. I'm only doing this for the first 10 people. I'm not doing this like for hundreds of people all over the world for the rest of my life, right? 10 people for 2021. If you want to launch your business, I will build your website for free. And if you need hosting or domain, I can do that. Cost you about 197 bucks for the year. But again, I'm not trying to get in your pocket for that. You can get that from anywhere online if you want to. And so I just want to be really clear about that. And so if you're interested, shoot me an email. My name is Brad. My email is bradtipton@yahoo.com. So thanks so much. Have a great day. Talk to you later. Uh, Bye for now.